this question, I had to think about it. I'm like, how ghetto is she? If she answers correctly, she is too ghetto. She is 100% ghetto, honey.
The fact that people just shit in the street
It's
is
crazy.
beautiful.
It's beautiful.
I find it amazing.
Hi everyone, welcome once again to
It's Giving.
Giving. And today, as you can see, we have a beautiful, most talented,
The wonderful.
they're all in all. One in a million. Let me give her her proper flowers. She is a feminist. Honey, she is an activist. She is a designer. As you're looking at me so right now, honey, you know this is made by her. So she is everything and everything. She has designed for Miss Culture, haven't you, darling?
Yes.
Haven't you, darling? Say it with pride.
I work with them too.
You work with them.
Yes.
See, queer people.
And you forgot one thing.
What is it, honey?
The first drag queen.
In
Malawi.
Oh my God. Her flowers deserves to be seen everywhere, honey. And this is Miss Grande.
Oh, you guys flatter too much. Thank you for having me.
Of course, Miss Grande. So this episode we wanted, and this is our another thing I forgot. I should not have forgotten this. This is the first guest on this show.
Yeah.
Oh my God. We are so happy to
I
have you.
forgot. Cherry. Oh my god. How can you forget Cherry? On top of that icing. Yeah, I'm Cherry.
Exactly.
Like slash nyamabuzi. Whatever. But yeah. But yeah.
The
Cherry
Northerners
is
were
in
like
the-
gagging about the name. You have no idea. Because in the north, that's what it means.
I want to know
You.
what is more cherry. I want to know more about this cherry all the time. Girl, the ice cream is melting.
Oh, please.
Anyways, so we basically wanted you here so that you can, because we know everyone has a story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we know, especially if you're in Malawi, we know you have a story.
Yeah.
So and being queer as well.
Exactly.
And you being the first, almost, the first one, the first drag show. I remember the first time you and I we wanted to have a party. We just
Yeah.
thought it was just gonna be a party.
Yeah, we did just think it was gonna be a party because we just thought, you know what, let's just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't even think about safety or whatever. We were like, let's just do
Let's
it.
just do it.
Yeah.
And a couple of months later, we like the drag show performances and stuff.
Exactly.
I was so proud when we were invited to that party we went to. Like
Yes.
official. That was like I have to tell
Yes.
all my friends, I'm like,
Yes.
guys, this is the first time we have been invited. This is not our own. Someone invited us to
Exactly.
perform. So it was like, oh my God, we're being welcome and stuff.
And we got paid.
Honey, like that's we got the dollars and I was like,
paid.
and we got paid huge. I'm like,
Huge
no,
amount.
like this is nice. This is so nice. So one more thing before I forget.
Yes.
Don't gag, everyone. Don't gag. I was snooping, stalking,
Or
whatever you
gag
wanna call
if-
it.
Gag if you want to.
I was stalking Miss Grande
Oh,
on her page, her Insta,
Uh-huh.
and
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw you with
Oh, my
Moonchild.
God.
I'm like,
Oh!
yeah.
Yeah.
Moonchild all the way from
What?
What happened? Tell us the story. Where did you meet? How did you meet? How did you feel?
So they wanted me to kind of like go and talk to them about bringing some of the trans and transgender people
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Jamaica here and supporting them
Yeah.
in our upcoming fashion show.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so they said we should put them in the fashion show, which I was supposed to tell you anyway. But here we are.
Here we are. This is the perfect place,
And-
the safe place.
And luckily, the meeting was at Jam's place in Area 3, and I was like, you know what? Moonchild's there. I'ma go.
Yes.
I'm a freaking
Describe
go.
to me her thing, like
Her thing.
her vibes. Really.
Yeah, she's an amazing person.
Yeah.
Do you want to get that?
Girl. who
That's
is
daddy calling.
Daddy?
Like I love.
That is
It
the
was like-
Kardashians'
Yeah.
song, by the way.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, yeah, I went to go see her, and she's such a sweet person.
Right.
She's an amazing sweet person. Like I was like losing my mind. I was like,
I know.
I couldn't breathe. I was like, I love you.
I know. Oh my
I
God.
I lost my mind,
I wouldn't lie. I like.
and she touched my ass.
She did. I saw
that picture.
I was like, oh my
yeah.
God.
Oh my
I was
God.
like, you were right.
I was like, do not wash my ass instead.
Oh my God.
Okay, if you guys want to come see these girls pop, drop, and lock it down, it's
Yeah.
on the 25th of March And we're doing a fundraiser for the Dzaleka girls trans community and also cisgendered models in Dzaleka.
Yeah.
In Area 47, ABC Road, close to Water Aid.
Yeah, that's nice. You
Yes.
heard it here.
25th, come through, come
They
donate.
will.
20% of our total proceeds will go to the Dzaleka people.
Yeah. So today, like it's giving tales.
It's
Like
giving
we,
tales.
we all know we have some stories in our life to tell.
Yeah.
So like today we thought it wide, like okay, let's just let the Malawians know like our experiences, like what we've gone through, like
Yeah.
being gay, coming out, and all those kind of things.
Yeah. So our guest, I think you go first. Like, how
Oh,
did you come to realize that?
Okay, so I think I've always been flamboyant since I was a kid.
Okay.
Like, very, very good. The other day, funny enough, I'm gonna tell you why. The other day, so we're doing the birthday gift for our grandmother, so we're going through a lot of pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna, everybody in the family, and we're a lot of grandchildren.
Yeah.
We're all giving pictures to my grandmother as a birthday gift. Her birthday is next week, Saturday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
Happy birthday, Grandma. She
Mommy.
didn't birth a lot of rebels.
Oh my god.
So, anyway, we were going through pictures, and in every goddamn picture, I'm posing. I swear!
The It Girl.
Yeah, I was like this.
Yeah.
So many goddamn poses.
Yeah.
And then I looked at that and I said, I can't believe y'all people were surprised.
I mean, yeah.
When I came out, I was like, why y'all surprised?
Like, is this news?
This is not news.
Yeah.
So I've been always flamboyant. I've never really had crushes on guys that much. There were a few guys in high school I was like,
Yeah.
but I was so deep in the closet.
Yeah.
But when I actually discovered I was gay, it was actually 15. I still remember the day.
Really?
Yeah, because like I knew what gay was and all that stuff, but it was a derogatory term, like you're too feminine or whatever.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
never actually knew what gay was.
Yeah.
So Googled it and found a lot of porn sites. A lot of porn sites. So after I realized I was fully gay at 15,
Yeah.
a year later I graduated high school. 2 years later I went to college. And then when I was 18, going on 19, I used to hear things, especially like from my brother Kuti, because at the time he was in parliament and he was trying to run for an MP.
Okay.
Bill, gay, is not as long as I am walking and then whatever. So me, little closeted person there hearing my
By
brother
the time
say-
they didn't know.
No, they didn't know.
Okay.
Me, a little closeted person hearing my brother talk like this, I'm like, hey, Andy, pa.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I said, you know what? Thank God I have dual citizenship. So
Yeah.
now I packed my bags, didn't nothing.
Right.
So I just started to live my life. So the thing about living there is that I didn't know whether my family or not would accept me.
Yeah.
Some of my family did, some of it didn't. And then just in case on the streets.
Yeah.
So I said, you know what, let me just not even risk it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I said, I've never been to Zambia. Let me go to Zambia, go have a
Yeah.
holiday.
Yeah.
After Zambia, straight to
Oh,
Joburg.
that's how you left.
That's how I left.
Oh, you
And
never
then-
gave them like that proper.
No, if I told them I'm going to Joburg, they would have been like, South Bay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I said to them, it was actually heartbreaking for my mom because the night before I just told her, I might not come back. I'm sorry.
Oh.
So she said, I'm sorry. I wish you would have told me what. I
Oh,
said.
you told her the reason.
I told her the night before that I'm going to Lusaka, but I might not come back.
Okay.
I might go straight to Joburg. And I did.
Oh.
Yeah.
How was it like?
Hey, Joburg was fun!
Yes.
Like, tell us.
Wait. I know she has one secret talent and I always try to push it out of her. So when you are telling me this story about Joburg, I want you to tell me in that accent that I love so much.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Million, they'll get down.
Yeah, okay.
Like, you know what? I'm from Mitchell's Plain, from the Cape Flats, you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you wanna come and sit with me, it's fine. We're gonna go, we're gonna get balloons.
Yeah.
Like a get.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Really?
We get a taxi on its own, it's only like 5 rand.
It's giving generations.
Like
It's giving generations.
House of Sweden.
Yes, we did.
How did you come to realize that you're gay? Like, and I know you're out. So like, how did your family take it?
Like, okay, for me, like, I always knew I was that girl. Because even in Bazawa, I used to be a woman. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I'll be the mommy here.
Yes.
Yeah. So I thought like they were like, oh, this is a phase maybe. So when I came out, they were like, oh. I thought like it was just like playing.
That's your mom,
No, this is me.
Yeah.
They're like, okay. They invited the pastors, the whole congregation,
Oh.
blah 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 blah. Still here.
Like, and explain how. Like, they invited the pastor to your house.
Okay, when I told my mom, she was like, oh, really?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you know, like, I know some people, like, you can get cured, whatever. I'm like,
As if it's a
"Ma."
disease.
Yeah. She like, then she invited the pastor. Prayed. I'm like, I don't know. Now I'm still gay. So yeah, we're here, but it was like a roller coaster. Like, I really enjoyed, like, those prime years. But when I was, like, 15, when puberty hits, I was like, you know, hearing those homophobes, like, oh, being gay is what.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, why me? But I started getting scared, just keeping it inside. But I'm like, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Like, I have to let this out.
Wow.
But anyway,
I think we're all tired.
Yeah,
Like
we're
you're
all.
tired.
I mean, I think in my case, I think like you, I knew in primary school standard 8, and I knew again when puberty hit, like all my friends were like getting crushes, and I'm like getting, I'm like, but I want you. So I was like, what's going on with me? I never knew the word gay back in the day. Like I didn't know what gay was. I didn't know there was such thing.
yeah.
I had to Google it to find it. What like I came out when I was in standard 8. That's the last class of primary school. I was was flamboyant, but I knew better. Like I could just like walk like a lady, talk like a lady. But then I was trying to like tune it down because people were like voicing it like, girl, why do you walk like this? Like not knowing like I couldn't even stop it.
Exactly.
So time went by, I did my research, found out it was gay. I couldn't say it out loud. I just knew this word means gay.
Gay.
Yeah.
So fast forward to when I came out, I joined TikTok. So I'm like, girl, and then I joined the other side of TikTok, not the Marian side.
Oh.
Yes, the
Isn't it?
Johannesburg side.
Oh, hey.
So the queens there, they were like putting on wigs, like all these nails.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what, I'm a wig maker. Like I can wear a wig and be there and just say my things.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's what I did.
Yeah.
Not knowing that was in Malawi was like coming out. But I was like literally forced out because I was like, when it happened to me, I was emotional. So I just responded like, yes, I'm gay, so what? No, that's like officially saying, yeah, that's I'm gay.
Yeah.
So then with every comment and my response sort of like gave me the power.
Yeah.
But that's how I think I came out. And then it was all made real on the Pride.
Oh!
Because we had masks on in Malawi. That was the second Pride in Malawi last year. We had masks. And then like, because in my mind, I'm like, I'm still out on TikTok, not knowing that on TikTok it was on TikTok.
Yeah.
But then I removed my mask. The TV sort of zoomed in on me. You know, and I'm like, you shady cameraman, you deserve to go to jail. But
in the homophobic lighting.
yes. But then like my mom saw the thing.
Oh.
Then it became real.
Yeah.
Girl, that week, I don't normally cry, but that week I remember I cried my eyes out. Like they were actually swollen. And I was like by myself. I was here by myself. My friend was in school, so I couldn't call anybody. I was just crying by myself, feeling sorry for myself, because they called my uncle, they called my aunt, and they were calling me. You know? So every other time I was receiving calls, you find a call, you're like, oh, this is bad. I shouldn't respond.
Yeah.
That was me.
You leave it.
That was me. Every single call, I was like, who is calling now? I was stressed out of my life. Like I was like, no. To a point, I was having suicidal thoughts for a minute. I was like,
You do that, you let them win.
yeah, I was like, yes. Because I was like, by that time, I was still a little bit big on TikTok.
Yeah.
So I was like, imagine if these people who already say something bad for my existence, and then they learned that I killed myself. Like, what would they say? It's like, I have let them won.
They're like, oh, finally.
But she's dead.
Yeah.
So I was like, no way, let me just push this through. And thankfully, Grande We Malawi showed up.
Oh, yes.
Girl, I'm
The
like,
queen was queening.
I'm like, that was, for me, it was like the proudest moment of my life.
Yeah.
Being gay.
Yes.
Because I'm like, this is the first time. This is the first time that people actually want me in a thing, in like an event or something. But since I came out as gay.
Yeah.
So it was my proudest moment. And now it's just cruising. I'm just cruising. Now I have a show. Now like I'm all doing all this other stuff. I'm like, oh my god, this is good.
Yeah.
Your coming out story.
Okay, my coming out story, like when I told my mom, like I was depressed, like, oh, maybe let me not say much, like she's going through a lot. So then, like someone took like the first episode of, like she showed like, oh, look what your son is doing.
Yes,
And
yes.
she was like, so this is what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like, you have to stop. You know, people are saying much. I'm like, I'm your son. Like,
Yeah.
like care what, like how I feel, not what people are saying.
Yeah, so she basically cared about what people
Yeah, then it just
Yeah.
went on like, why are you doing this? I started receiving calls like, oh, so now you're gay. Like, I'm like, I can't even go back in the closet. I'm
Yeah.
already out.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how I came out. Now they're just living with the shame, they say.
I remember.
You know what? I love how gay is like in Malawi. It's like, oh, we're living with the shame, but the molestation that you did on that child has nothing to do with any shame, huh?
And I like
Just saying.
I'm like, please.
like a couple of days ago, I think you received a DM from one of your like relatives and stuff. It was heartbreaking.
It
When I,
was.
like it was so heartbreaking. You care to share the story?
Like okay, in my family, like okay, I'm not really familiar with like my father's side of the family. So like I grew up without a father.
Yeah.
I raised myself like mentally. So
Yeah.
like with them, I'm like, you have not been there. Like I've been suffering. Like there was a time I needed fees, and these people have money.
Yeah.
But they're like, ugh, like we have a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But now that this news that I'm gay, they are like coming. I'm like, why are you gay? Then I'm like, why are you like?
All of a
coming
sudden,
now?
why
Like,
do you
all of a
care
sudden,
about what-
why are you here?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
never cared for me before.
Yeah.
Why do you care
Yes.
now?
Then they're like, my sister, like, you know, our sister is crying. I'm like, I don't care. She's my mother. Like,
Yeah.
Muntu wafa goma.
like
Can
she's
you
like,
imagine?
Only ngati muntu wafa ngati mali.
Like trust me, Miss Brandon.
No.
When I heard the call, I like my heart broke for Cherry because they were essentially saying like you're on your own.
like,
So she has been
We're out.
properly and officially disowned as of I think 3 days back.
I hate to say it, but I wish my family would just pick one.
I think I was telling you this. I was like, do you know what? Instead of like just trying to change, don't pause.
Yeah, just, like,
just
kick
come
us
out and
out.
say like, you know what? We
Fine.
don't want you. Because when you do that, you set us free
Yeah, you
to
do.
do exactly what
What
we
you
want.
want.
I was
Because-
like, oh, like, just wait and see what I will do now.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like,
because like, now you are
If
free.
you call me, I'll be like, okay, bitch, fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, kids. Like, yeah, but
Mine was complicated. So as I said before, I left, right?
Yeah.
So by one of I won't know Facebook. You know, I post a thing on Instagram.
Yeah.
Somebody finds it and they repost it on Facebook. Fuck, Facebook is a bunch of boring ass people.
Oh.
that have nothing to do with their lives, by the way.
Yeah.
So by one of I won't know people started to find out. I think one of the texts I got from my sister at the time was like, "It's such a disappointment and a waste of a man."
Wow.
Eventually, my mom found out. I think she was the last to find out. And then she was like, "Yeah, I know you'll find your way back."
You find
No,
your way
but
back?
yeah, but
Back to straight home.
I guess so. But you know what? I'm very fortunate. They love me. They protect me.
And they do.
They really do. They really love me.
Like I know her
And-
personally, trust me. Like now she has like a whole. I'm like
Yeah.
there are days I would look. I'm like, oh my god, I wish my family was like yours.
No, they are. They took a long time for them
Yeah,
to get there.
it
really
does take
did.
time.
But there are still other people in my family who think. But if anything proves it, it just proves that I really don't care for them as much as they don't care for me. Because they give this false pretense of like, we're just trying to protect you.
Very
Tone
much.
it down to thing. Why do you have to be on the front lines? Why do you have to put yourself on TV and for people to see your face?
Oh, Nisha!
You know, if I don't do it, if we don't do it,
Yes.
who the hell is going to
Like
do it?
I'm
no
like,
one.
and I love that for about you. Like I have
Yeah.
so many girlfriends.
Yes.
But I'm like Zahil. Like we can argue. We
I
can
thought
have.
you gay. You said girlfriends. I'm kidding. I think I didn't actually come out. I never actually put a video or whatever like that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
told
yeah.
people. It was just like when people asked, I was like, yeah, I'm gay. So what?
Yeah.
Am I going to hell? Yeah. I'll meet you there.
oh, honey.
Yeah. I want to give you a story though. While I was living in Joburg, they recalled me and they said, hey, we want to do some of the monologues that you did here. So they got us to one of these NGOs, and we were sent to New York to go do this. It was very nice. But anyway, it was a great night. And then on the last night, coming back to Africa.
Yeah. Coming back to Africa.
Coming back to Africa.
Yeah.
The night before we went out, we went to Manhattan. We were like, hey, let's go catch a vibe. So anyway,
Yeah.
I went to a drag show.
In Manhattan.
In Manhattan, no, in Hell's Kitchen. Oh my God!
Yeah.
That's where the gays are, by the way.
Oh really?
So yeah, it was a 3-tiered gay club. At the bottom was nasty. At the
Nasty, you mean
Like
sexual?
Nasty, like
yeah,
nasty.
sexual.
You mean sexual?
Second, Second level was just like a club. Third level was a drag show.
Oh.
So we went to the very top. They said, "Do you have any participants?" Anyway, I joined, and halfway through so they made us do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, okay.
One of them was like walk around the club in your underwear.
In your underwear?
In our underwear.
I knowing you, honey, did you have underwear?
Of course, I had underwear.
Okay.
I had my little
she
tiny
doesn't
undies.
disappoint. Like she does.
So anyway, I'm walking around the club, and then there was this really cute Asian guy. So I kind of grinded on him.
Okay.
And then afterwards, I won, obviously.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I won the contest, and then the guy came to me and said, "Hey, my friend really likes you. Do you want to chill for the rest of the night?" So I said, "Hey, I'm with my sister. I'd love to chill with you, but I can't leave her. Also, I didn't have a phone. I lost my phone."
Oh, okay.
So I was like, "Do you want to join us for the rest of the night?" He came with us. Anyway, we went to a dance hall club,
Yeah.
started dancing, and then we made out in the bathroom stall.
People in the US of A, they're sort of like just all over.
Like
They're all over the place.
That they don't-
You think the things in the movies are fake? They just write
Really?
themselves. These people are animated as fuck.
Oh,
Anyway, no offense.
now I wanna move. Now I wanna
Okay.
move.
But anyway, we kissed out in the stall. And
So in the bathroom, in the stall?
bathroom. Then the bouncer came. Cook, cook, cook,
Oh.
cook, cook.
Oh, okay.
Get out. Anyway, we got out, and he's like, "Come to my hotel with me." My dumbass says yes. No cell phone.
You have
nothing.
no cell phone.
Nothing.
In a foreign land.
In a foreign land. Let's go to Brooklyn. Went to Brooklyn. Me thinking I'm gonna die tonight.
Okay.
We went to his hotel. His hotel's fancy as fuck. It had escalators. I was like, shit, escalators in the lobby.
Okay.
Escalator.
let's escalate, bitch.
Went up to his room. Anyway, had a threesome.
First night?
Yeah.
The first night.
First night.
baby.
Like, oh my
Yeah.
God, what have, please, my bundle, where is my bundle? What have you not done? This is the first night of meeting these people. The Asian.
Well, I've done it all. You name it. I've done the spectrum. You name it. I've done it.
Okay.
So anyway,
Like it's hard.
after the threesome, he was such a sweetheart. He takes me back to the train station.
Okay.
This is where the story gets interesting.
Okay.
It takes me back to the train station, and then I go. He says, "Okay, take this one to this and this and this, and I'll take you straight to your hotel." Anyway, I get to World Trade Center, and I'm waiting. So they say the train's only gonna leave at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
So I always ask for directions. I go forward to the platform, and then I'm looking at these two chicks. I'm like, "Hey, is this the train that's going to Hoboken?" I was like, they're like, yeah, it's going to Hoboken.
Okay.
This chick, she's in a crop top and a pencil skirt.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Oh, can I sit next to you guys?" "Oh, yeah, sit
Sit
down. Sit." And right next to her is this butch queen with a jacket, glasses, flat cap. I don't know, Nike ears or whatever.
Yeah.
Pants. And she was like, "Oh, where you coming from at this time of the night?" I was like, "I'm in New York. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I just came back from a hookup." It's like, "Oh, how was she?" I was like, "Oh, no, it was a guy."
Oh.
And then she goes like, "Oh, so you gay like us?"
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. All right.
Start talking, we're talking, because the girlfriend was like butch.
Yeah.
Talking, we get into the train because the train's about to leave.
Yeah.
And she was like, "I had the most craziest night. We're trying to get into the club.
Yeah.
And then I really need to pee."
Yeah.
I don't know, she started talking.
Yeah.
"I really need to pee." Anyway, as I'm going, I just said, "I'm gonna pee around the corner." Anyway, I just spread my legs and started to piss because I needed to piss.
Yeah.
And then I realized I take my underwear off. What's it about?
Oh my God.
So then I proceeded to take my underwear off and I flicked it and hit the church door. And then on my way back into the club, I stepped in shit.
Shit.
I stepped in. It wasn't dog shit or whatever. It was human feces.
Oh my God. Oh my God, honey, man. Yeah. Is that what you're saying, sweetie? So these people just
Yeah,
anywhere?
this is what she said. This is exactly verbatim.
Anywhere.
Verbatim. So anyway, when it was a minute, so like I had a crazy night. Then she's like, "Oh, I need to pee. Oh, Jijiriga.
Yeah.
Jijiriga."
Oh wait, this is a white person.
No.
Okay.
I was a dark lady.
Was it black lady? Was it?
So she's wearing a pencil skirt, eh?
Yeah.
Wadzura, she's starting to shift it around because I don't know what she's trying to do.
Yeah.
She's trying to pee. Then the girlfriend says, "Man, just take the cup and piss in the cup."
In the cup.
And she had, in America, they've got those big gulps.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's butch. And he's like, "Man, just
Drunk.
No, I don't know. She was drunk, high, who knows.
Yeah.
Just take the cup and just piss in the cup, man. So while we're in the corner of the train,
And the train is moving.
no, the train was, luckily it wasn't moving.
Okay.
And she just stands there and pisses in the cup.
How many people were there?
It was just us in this compartment.
Okay. Okay.
She pisses in the cup and leaves it there. This big white man comes in with, he's the train conductor. He comes in. He goes, oh yeah, how you guys doing tonight? And I was like, oh, we're good. She's just like trying to act like as if the cup
She
isn't there.
didn't just pee.
Like as if the cup isn't there. She's actually like,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, he goes like, oh, what is that? And my ass is just like, I don't want to get arrested.
Yeah, and then you have no phone, honey.
Yeah, and
Okay.
then he goes like, alright. So he goes like, he walks out, he comes back, and he gets a glove. He just goes like, he takes the cup. Now he goes through the doors that go into the next compartment, and then in between is the rails.
Okay.
So he just does this and drops it in between the rails.
Oh, I thought you were going to do like forensics.
No, he just takes the cup and throws it inside.
Oh, and that was over and done.
That was over and done with one of the best nights of my life.
Wow.
Best nights of my life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Anyway, so we have a game for you.
Yes.
How fast your mind. Let us see.
Sure.
And we just. I know you're a little bit tipsy. Honey, it's not tea. This is not green tea she's having. It's not tea, honey.
the red tea.
It's
With the BARDO.
It's hibiscus.
Okay,
No.
first thing that pops into your mind.
Pussy.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Really?
I just said what was on my mind.
Oh my god. Okay. So I will start then. Okay, big or small?
Big.
Oh, okay. Tall or short?
Short.
Okay. So I don't know if you're gonna get this. Okay. Let me just brace myself. Frozen bottle or not eating before sex.
Frozen bottle.
Like she knows.
I was like, how ghetto is she? And this question, I had to think about it. I'm like, how ghetto is she? If she answers correctly, she is too ghetto. She is 100% ghetto, honey. Food by this light.
She ghetto.
She ghetto as
But this is
well.
what Malawi.
Okay.
Brooklyn, bitch.
Okay, last one.
Yeah.
If a guy looks like Lulu on the first day, are you fucking or not?
Who that?
Oh my god!
Shade.
Oh, shade!
Oh, you mean Lulu the artist?
Shade! Of course. Who
Oh
else?
God no.
No, that's a green. Doesn't mean a shade.
If you said take green, maybe.
Okay. So that's who you're crushing.
Oh God no, but he's hotter than
Oh,
Lulu.
oh,
He's
yes.
way hotter than Lulu. Not my
Okay.
type, but he's hot.
You heard
Take
it here
green is hot.
first on It's Giving.
Yeah.
Miss Grande prefers, no, not prefers, but anyway.
No, I would prefer over Lulu.
Over Lulu.
Obviously.
Okay.
Take
Hi,
green.
Green.
I interviewed Take Green at
You
the
did?
at the Muma Awards Karigari.
How is this man again?
Motherfucker's hot. Like he had these shiny shoes in like Armani. He said-
Beefy?
well, I don't know if it was Armani, but he said Armani suits.
Oh, okay.
At the time, I wasn't completely fashion savvy.
So you just roll with
Yeah, I
it?
just roll with
man.
it.
Now you know better.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Okay, Bob or Beehive?
Beehive.
Of course. Like,
No, Barbie's
Security.
great, but girl, Beehive.
security.
Take this away from us. I mean, this we are all Bobs here. This is the Bob Nation.
Bob.
I'm the head Bob
This
in
one's
here.
for the boys in the boomer system. Top down AC with the cooler system. When you come up in the club, you be blazing up. Got
Oh,
shots
like,
on
yeah.
like you
Yeah.
say,
Okay. Moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, okay, what's the weirdest place you've ever had it?
Apart from the toilet you just mentioned.
Weirdest. I guess you know what, nothing was weird. I'd say uncomfortable as a car.
Okay. Oh, the
God, I don't know why people have sex in the car. It's terrible.
You know, it's I think like on my bucket list. I think I would love.
It's you know what happens.
We dropped the chair, honey.
Drop the chair, my ass, and then you hit your foot into the freaking gear.
It doesn't
Or something.
matter. Is that-
Something pokes you, but it ain't a penis. It's just like nope, ain't nobody got time.
Like,
No.
I've had it in the car.
You have?
Yeah, but one like, I was scared, but like, I felt good.
Oh, did you?
But I was like, is there anyone coming?
Yes.
And it was very
because you know that place is a fake Pabanjigo, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's not the place. I thought because there was a queen who was
No.
caught
Is it
Crossroads. Oh my god, you know that story?
No, I don't.
She's in the US now.
Oh,
I'm not gonna say her
good
name,
for
but
her.
honey,
We'll find you.
Our lady.
honey, she
So
was
where's the door?
she was caught, honey, shackling there, and people were like, "What is this? What are you doing?" But she's adventurous, so I'm like, "You go,
You go, girl.
you go."
You like you girl.
Yes.
Okay. Next
Anyway, next one. You have a next one?
I think I'm done.
Anyway, so I think we're running towards the end. It has been fun having you here.
I know. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, do you...
Looking
Don't, like, look.
I hope
so,
I'm
like,
not sweating. Jesus.
No, I don't think you are. She came here with hangover. She just came from a thing, and I'm like, girl.
Family problems.
I was about to call you in the morning saying like, if you don't show up, I'm gonna make you black, fully black, like not even partially black. I'm gonna make you blacker than I am.
Electrazie has that shibon, but that can make you black.
But thank you so much for being here. Do you have any project that you want people to know about?
Oh, yeah. So we have a couple of projects. We've got a fashion show in May at the end of May. We've got a fundraiser at the end of March.
Yeah.
It's all in terms of for queer people and also to help the refugees in Zaleka, especially the queer refugees in Zaleka. We're trying to create awareness around the queer community and also the people that are disfortunate because we want to help them. What else do we have that's going on? Yeah, that's it for now.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah, we're gonna have fashion shows on and off consistently, and you're gonna see Electra
Oh my
model.
god! Modeling like a model.
And also, of course, Miss Cherry.
Cherry dip up.
Oh yes.
That thick mama.
Oh yes, honey.
With that ass.
Jiggle them, baby. Jiggle them. Mike Tutu Tatas.
Okay, anyway, so thank you so much, you guys. Catch up next week. Don't forget to subscribe, of course.
Subscribe.
Like and share. Tell your
Subscribe.
mother, tell your auntie.
daddies.
Let them watch this. Keeping in mind that
Let's go with that laptop, like trend, like streaming your own shit. Like we want that from you.
Oh, here you are shedding glass.
Oh please, Lato ticket, you know?
Lato ticket.
Is that the name?
Oh,
You love Lato?
do you know Lato?
What's Lato?
Oh my god, what's Lato?
Question for another day.
Of course.
Lato.
Bye bye, everyone.
Bye.